The cost of dating broke. It's not what you think it is. It's not just what you think it is. The cost of dating broke is way higher than the man's inability to pay or provide for you in any way. It's way worse than that. It's not just about making ends meet. It's also the mental cost of dealing with somebody who makes excuses and lies and always is trying to hustle to get by, all right? And they're dragging you into this. And what happens is when you start sleeping with broke guys, when you start giving broke guys a chance because you're hopeful about all of their untapped potential, you're so hopeful about their untapped potential that then you just start believing it. You just start getting wrapped up in it. Next thing you know, you're years down the line, hair as thin as ever, all right? Just listening and getting fed excuses by some man that has never had it together, ever. And they're just spinning a tale for you. And then you're just like, because you're empathetic, you get it. You're just trapped in that poison. That's really what it is. Most of the reason that people can't stay on, not to say that you can't be victims of circumstance. I'm not saying that men can't fall down in their life. I'm not saying that. But the perpetually broke, the men that have never been on, it's always because of a personality issue. All right? They fail to bear responsibility for themselves, let alone others. And they're going to just convince you, because they got tattoos or whatever it is they attracted you to them in the first place. And they're going to convince you about their story and their tale and why they're in the situation that they're in, and they have always been. They leave that part off, that they've always been in this situation. But whatever. You get empathetic for them. You start believing those tales. And then the next thing you know, you're just trapped in this world of misery where ends can't meet. And you're eating ramen to survive instead of a gourmet choice. Do you get what I'm saying? There's a mental tax too. All right? Thins your hair out. Early grays. Bags under your eyes. All right? You know what the best skincare is? Dating rich. Not only can you afford the good stuff, the Korean stuff. All right? But you're also not, your skin just doesn't look so tired dealing with excuses all day. All right? The cost is steep. All right? When you're that stressed out, cost is high. All right? You want walking around with high cortisol all day long and all night too. And that's what happens. Okay? The cost of dating broke isn't just you shoring up the difference in the bills. It's the mental and physical exhaustion of dealing with excuses all the time. That's also a cost. You can't pay for private school with excuses. You can't pay for designer with excuses. You can't get your nails done with excuses. You can't do anything with excuses. If you haven't learned that yet, you will. Go to your local dive bar and find you a man full of excuses. And then you'll learn the lesson that I'm preaching at you today. Mark my words. When poverty walks in the door, love goes out the window. So, you marry rich. Find you the most financially responsible man you can. Some fiscal responsibility. All right? That's what's attractive. Not the attractive guy with excuses. Fiscally responsible men. I promise you, your life will be better. It just will. You'll even get a swimming pool. Don't you want a swimming pool? All right. Get you a man with a high FICO score, and then you'll get one. Okay? I hope that helps.